4-inch lure is used for bass, for trout, for pike, for most of the fish that are caught inside this country, meaning in fresh water. It's also used in salt water, and it's basically a 4-inch lure that has an airfoil to it, if you will. And I'm going to hold it up to the camera like this. If you see, it's flat on one side, and it looks a little bit like an airplane wing. And if I turn it, it's shaped in a sense like a flat, planing, soft piece of plastic. Now, what's special about this lure is that it's already pre-cut for you. I'm going to hold it up this way to the camera, and you can see that there is a hole in the front and that there's a hole in the back. What you have to do with this lure is you have to rig it differently from the way that you would think it is rigged. What you've got to do now is take the hook and insert it into the front hole of the lure. You take the hook eye, that is not the point of the hook, but the eye to which you tie the line, and insert it into the front hole, as I'm doing right now, and slide it inside the body of the lure. Pop it all the way in, and what will happen is there's already a pre-cut hole in the back, and the clip is coming out of the second hole. And if I turn it over for you, you'll see that the eye is positioned directly toward the middle of the lure, and this is where you tie on your line.
The one thing that you did mention there, Alex, and I think it's real important that everybody keep in mind, is when you, remember you said you had to tuck it in the front. But sometime when you're fishing, that may come out like that. And that's perfectly natural. But what you want to do is check it every now and then and make sure that it is tucked in, because then it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It doesn't become off balance.